NBA action on 2K Sports. And tonight we'll see the New York Liberty as they go up against the Chicago Sky. With Brian Banafat. And Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us. Here's Stewart. One up, one down. She makes her first shot in this game.
What a hustle play by Stewart. Picks up the trash and puts it in the can. She has such a motor.
Here's Reese. Gets it to go from downtown.
Now, guys, late in the game, you need a hoop. Who are you going to?
I'm going with Breanna Stewart. She's been huge in the finals. Plus, at her height, she's getting a good look almost every time.
All right, this is going to shock you, Brian and Blake, but I agree with Brian. I mean, we've seen Stewie win every title, and she steps up in those big moments.
Here's Stewart. The basket good off the assist from Jonquel Jones.
Stewart's presence down low stems from her skills and finesse. She's something to watch and something to admire.
Now here's Cardoso. And she lays it straight in.
Terrific job to convert the putback. She stayed with that play from start to finish, and that's something you say about her a lot.
Here's Cloud. And we're just about a minute and a half into the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Steps back and fires. Rebound Chicago.
The shot was there for her. She had to take it. And I don't care if she didn't convert. She should take it again next time.
That one goes. Count it.
So much excitement around this rookie class, including 6'3" Angel Reese. Good luck keeping her off the boards.
Lots of people excited about Angel Reese. We don't normally see rookies come into the league with an elite skill, but Reese already might be the best rebounder in the entire league. She set a college record with 34 double-doubles in a single season, winning a national title that year as well, back in 2023.
Now it's Reese. 5 points in the game. Knocks down the three ball.
I can't believe it. They cannot forget about her like that. She's not going to miss that open look.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, Stewart. And there's 2 points. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
She was the first one to react to that miss. I mean, that's just a hustle play on the putback.
Here's Kia Nurse from the arc. Cloud pulls it in. The Liberty trail. Ionescu outside. Back to Cloud. The tray. That's a no-go. And she's still looking for her first bucket after 2 shots. Here's Reese. Connects from three-point range.
Wow, she has come into this game with her long-range game looking great. She could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Now here's Ionescu. Looking for her first basket still in this one. A nice shot by Cloud.
Showing that competitive fire. Natasha Cloud takes pride in coming back with a 3 of her own.
Here's Kia Nurse from the arc. That's good, and so Courtney Vandersloot gets the assist.
Threes going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets the 3.
Great positioning on the putback.
Takes great angles when crashing the glass. Jones has mastered the art of rebounding.
Reese gets the bucket.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
Seems like just about all her points are coming from deep.
And here's Ionescu. Cloud outside. Back to Ionescu. Tried to come right back with the three of her own, but it's no good.
And in 2023, the Liberty made their long-awaited return to the WNBA Finals.
It's crazy to think about it, guys, but that was their first trip to the finals in 21 years. And despite it being the Liberty's 5th finals appearance, still no titles. Incredible when you think this is an original WNBA franchise and the amount of stars and Hall of Famers they've had over the years.
Chicago leading. Pass to Reese. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Breanna Stewart. The rebound by the Sky. Reese with it. And it's Jones picking her up. Launches a three. Reese, no good. To the inside. The second chance effort. Here's Jones. Well, it was only a matter of time. They finally get the bucket.
A premier interior scorer, Jones's physical presence is enough to intimidate defenders.
Here's Phoebish. Outside Stewart. Inside. The kick out to Ionescu. Here's Jones. Lets it go from deep. And Sabrina Ionescu, good for three.
A shot that looks almost automatic for Ionescu, has total confidence in her shooting ability.
Buries the long-range jumper. With one on the clock. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. We've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Sky out in front. They lead by 6. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And when you consider how the Sky are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
It's been a long-range battle for them, and one they are winning.
Some sharp shooting from deep, a big part of why they're up.
Got that one up quick.
Well, Jefferson does not take a ton of shots from downtown, but she does hit at a solid clip.
Ionescu outside. Another shot. Foul call that time on the way up. And that'll give her 2 chances at
First personal foul. First team foul.
It's on Allen.
Well, when you look at her game, what you appreciate most about Jonquel Jones is her versatility. A strong offensive player and a very skilled defender as well.
And former MVP Jonquel Jones made a finals appearance in her first season with the Liberty.
Yeah, and she also led the Sun to the finals while she was in Connecticut. And Jones, she's just the ideal stretch big. 6'6", great length, about 38% from three over her career. If you have Jones on your team, you're going to win a lot of games.
Sabali. It's hauled in by Williams. Chicago with the ball. Here's Onyenwere. Cans it from downtown.
You go back to her college days. Onyenwere has put a lot of work into her three-point shot, and we're seeing the results.
Pass to Sabali. Chicago with the rebound. Now Banham. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Jefferson, no good. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Jones with it. She's guarded by Williams. Yep, that goes.
Talk about a determined distributor. Ionescu pretty much always knows where her teammates are.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
You know, when you look at Sabrina Ionescu, one of the highlights for her in the offseason, competing against Steph Curry in a three-point contest. That was fun.
It was also special for NBA and WNBA fans. The event took place during the NBA All-Star Weekend, and Sabrina held her own, recording a score of 26 to Steph's 29.
Here's Burke. Pass to Davis. The kick out to Ionescu. Nailed from three-point land.
Such a quick release on Ionescu's shot, and her accuracy from deep is great as well.
Here's Williams. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Well, she can give it as good as she gets.
We're seeing some gamesmanship right now. Answers right back with the 3 of her own.
Now here's Sabali. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Good.
If she gets even an inch of space, she will make an opponent look very beatable.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into this second quarter. From past the arc, it's rebounded by Sabali. The Liberty Trail. Here's Ionescu. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
Well, I'm going to say the defense got pretty lucky right there because she's going to make a lot more of those than she misses when she gets that much room.
Now here's Davis.
Good work there as it goes. Jefferson outside. Here's Williams. Chicago again missing. To the middle. Here's Jones. And she banks in the layup.
When Jones gets going like this, she seems to be everywhere at once. She can certainly overwhelm opponents.
She gets that one.
Crafty pass work, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
And the Liberty call time here. And as you watch the continued development of the WNBA, it feels like length matters a lot these days.
Well, you're seeing teams putting a major emphasis on getting longer players. It really helps you on the defensive end.
Oh, yeah. With how skilled players are these days and the amount of threes teams take, length can certainly neutralize that.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Here's Phoebish.
Defended by Nurse.
Phoebish shot is off.
Chicago leading. Here's Reese. Sinks the triple.
And she's definitely making her presence felt here in the first half. She has been just incredibly effective so far.
Now here's Sabali. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game.
Outside Reese.
Off target from outside.
Here's Phoebish.
Defended by Nurse.
Phoebish shot is off.
And it's the Sky Ball. They've led by as much as 10.
And one thing about this Chicago team, they play hard, they play with effort.
They have such a great mindset. It's a tough one. They don't give up anything easily. And that starts with their young bigs. They set the tone. If you're going to play this Sky team, you are in for a battle.
She keeps trying to force it up when she's guarded, and she's just getting brick after brick. Here's my suggestion. Move the ball around. Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Had her defender spinning like a top on the crossover.
I think you're right, Brian. She looks a little dizzy to me.
Now here's Cardoso.
And here's Ariel Atkins outside. Brings it from beyond the arc.
With an unwavering work ethic, Atkins has just about mastered the 3-ball.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Ionescu misses.
They'll probably let the clock wind down here.
Exactly. No need to give the ball back before the end of the quarter. The ball is in your court.
Offensive rebound.
Here's Reese. And off target on the 15-footer. Loud outside. Takes the 3. And no good trying to get that one. And that does it for the first half of play. It's the Sky.
33. The New York team. 33. And for Youth Squad.
The second half just about to get going here.
One of the stories here, Angel Reese getting it done.
How about her scoring in the first half? She looked like a very different player today, an elite player.
Yeah, and she's been a pleasant surprise for them, that's for sure. She really hit on something that worked in those first 2 quarters.
Now it's Reese.
Buries it from three-point range.
What a competitor. I mean, she's been looking for her shot all game long, and she's really shouldered the load for her team offensively.
Cloud with it. Defended by Atkins. Pass to Jones. Now Stewart.
A rebound by Camila Cardoso. And at 6'7", the strength and size of Camila Cardoso, so tough to handle.
Well, she puts that frame to work, doesn't she? She's a force inside and a very exciting young player.
They get it back. Out to Nurse.
Vandersloot.
Pass to Reese.
The three-pointer is on target.
The leading scorer in this game, the dominant figure today. I mean, there's just no doubt about what she can do on the court.
Cloud outside.
Here's Febish.
Now Jones.
Reese defending.
Shoots from the right block. Scooped up. Jones, no good. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Let's go with a three.
Reese, no good.
Pass to Stewart. The three is up. And that comes off the assist by Natasha Cloud.
It's over when Stewart can catch and shoot. With her pure J, that's just too easy.
Outside Atkins. Fires from deep. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the three right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Now here's Cloud. Out to the right wing. Down low, Jones. And that's good for two as she grabs the feed.
Well, she's been a bright spot in what has otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Back to Nurse.
Reese.
Over Stewart.
Reese gets the bucket.
Tia Nurse with the dime.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. To the paint. A nice shot by Stewart.
Please, please don't take your eyes off her because she can make plays from multiple spots on the floor.
Now here's Atkins. 6 points for her. Cloud with it. A shot off that time. Excellent D there from Ariel Atkins.
And how about Chicago in that 24 draft, taking Angel Reese 7th overall?
We're talking about a player who averaged a double-double her last 3 years in college. But maybe most importantly for the Sky, Reese brings attitude, leadership, and gives them an identity.
And the Liberty call time here. And given all the success she's had in her career, Ariel Atkins definitely deserves more recognition.
She's a champion, a gold medalist, an all-star, and the first player in WNBA history to make an all-defensive team in each of their first 5 seasons. Put some respect on her name.
Now here is Stewart. She's got 11. Here's Davis. New York, no good that time either.
That's Danya Wade.
From outside the arc.
Kept alive.
Out to Vandersloot. There's the three. Drops in the tray.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They're fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
Run deep, Ariel Atkins. New York with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Cloud outside. Stewart. Great D that time from Elizabeth Williams. And this has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
Hits it from three-point range.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Now here's Cloud. Pass to Davis. Can they get it? Missed inside. Outside Atkins. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Davis. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Jones. Makes it off the glass.
She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
From deep, Ariel Atkins gets it to drop, and she's now shooting at a 5-for-8 clip. And so it's New York with it. Pass to Jones. Cloud. Poked away and stolen by Atkins. And here we go, the sky fast break. From deep, score the basket. It's number 6 for her this game. 6 for 9, and that's 67% shooting. On offense, here the Liberty. Pass to Stewart. Burke. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Ariel Atkins on the wing. She's got 17. Drills the three-pointers.
Nobody, and I mean nobody, will outwork Ariel Atkins. She's passionate about the game and genuinely wants to do well.
And stolen by Onion Wade. Here's Nurse.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score. Chicago 73.
Man, they are firing
42.
on all cylinders. That shot puts 3 more points onto their run going into the final quarter.
And thanks again for joining us. We'll see what happens in the fourth.
Founded back in 2021, the Commissioner's Cup has been an awesome addition to the WNBA season, Brian.
Oh, we all have loved it. It brings extra excitement to the schedule. So much so that the NBA adopted their own version of it.
Yeah, and it's been great in the NBA. And what I love about it, we get a final way before the finals. So you get postseason pressure a lot earlier. Boy, I'm not sure what that was about. Talk about a brain cramp.
Yes.
That's just completely out of left field. She lost all sense of the time and the situation.
Now here's Vandersloot. Shoots the 3. She's off on that one. Here's Johannes. She's covered by Allen. Pass to Johannes. Left side, Sabali. Clock at 6. With the fadeaway. Onion Wade grabs the board.
Anyways, that was a nice try to create some space for herself with the fadeaway.
Gardner with the steal. Down low. Johannes to the wing, right side. Davis. Tries yet again. And there's the rejection. And here's Onion Wade for 3. It's good from long range.
She is not going to miss many of those, if any. Not when she's got that much room, at least.
Here's Harrison. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
First personal foul.
And Brian, with Isabel Harrison, they've got a very effective operator down low.
She's really honed her technique and her footwork. Plus, with her agility, she can make a defense work very hard inside.
Well, Harrison doesn't get to the line too often, but she's not the player you want to send to the charity stripe because she can do some real damage.
What a perfect release that time. I thought it might get blocked, but nope.
Yeah, she was giving up a lot of size in that matchup. Excellent ability to get off the long-range shot.
And that one goes in as she's fouled. It'll be 3 points if she can convert the free throw.
After a fantastic rookie season, Mariah Jefferson has bounced from team to team.
She finished second in the Rookie of the Year voting back in 2016, but since then, she's played for about half the league.
A smaller guard, Mariah Jefferson is 5'6", quick, someone you trust to run your offense.
To the middle.
Sabally, good.
Sabally.
And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become.
Jefferson, no good. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Johannes. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
It goes on Michaela Onyenwere.
And the first one falls for her.
Well, New York won that 2020 lottery, and their prize, man, it was a great one. Sabrina Ionescu.
Well, she was the first piece, right? And she endured some tough times. But her talent and overall play helped attract Breanna Stewart, Jonquel Jones, and other key players.
Here's Johannes. Pass to Gardner. Now here's Davis.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Guns up empty down low. And so it's Chicago with it. Poked loose.
Now here's Allen.
She's covered by Gardner. There's the triple. Johannes with the rebound. And it's New York's ball. Rebecca Gardner on the wing. Inside. Harrison. Goes up again.
They get the rebound.
Count that bucket.
Making use of her physical gifts, Harrison gets through, outworks the contact, and finishes strong.
Here's Williams. Misses the 3.
Pass to Gardner.
And terrific work on the offensive glass as she picks up 2.
You know, that is right where they wanted to get that ball.
Now here's Allen.
She's covered closely. Banham. And a miss there on the triple.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
Here's Banham. Takes the 3. She can't hit that time.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
For a player that shoots it as well as she does, I'd say that is an easy look.
And the basket by Sabally.
She placed that pass right out in front of her and just let her run into it.
Pass to Allen. From the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous, really, for them from three-point range.
Yeah, a ton of their points coming from long range here. What a barrage.
And what a time to hit the threes.
Now here's Gardner. Here's Johannes. She's covered by Jefferson.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Davis. 3-pointer. The shot, no good.
Jefferson outside.
The 15-footer. Johannes with the rebound.
That's a shot she's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Here's Chicago now. Williams inside.
Sabali's there.
Williams can't get it to go. Pass to Davis. Looking to get it going. And no good.
Wow, this quarter has been ugly for her.
And it's not showing signs of turning around anytime soon. Her touch is all but gone. That's a very low percentage shot, but it's the result they were looking for.
Here's Gardner. No problem for Chicago as they get the win. The outcome of this one was never in doubt.
They were really putting out a supreme effort.